Okay, how's it guys? So, I've got myself some new kit for my sim. As you can see, it looks pretty decent. I bought the Thrustmaster TX racing wheel servo base, just the base, and I bought the open wheel add-on for these two products, and I am swapping out my Logitech G920. I've already got pedals in that, and the simple reason is I've had a feel between the two, and the Thrustmaster drive system or feedback system feels significantly better than the Logitech. So what I'm going to attempt to do here is I'm going to do a back-to-back test of the two really, and I'll post my findings. Nothing scientific, but you'll get a good feel and an idea for entry-level stuff. So from a boxing point of view, comes with a manual, comes with the wrong plug, but anyway, that we can sort out. It's not great. Comes with your adapter. And then, it's never easy to get it out. But we shall package it. So from a packaging point of view, it's fairly neat. Very heavy unit in comparison. This is a lot heavier than the Logitech unit. So let's have a look at that. So that's that done. And now okay, so let's have a look. It's nice and sturdy. It's got an adapter plate. Everything's already connected up. So build quality looks fairly good. So far, for me, that's an impressive. Like I say, the weight of this is just a hell of a lot different with regards to the Logitech. So you got your mode, Xbox button. It's then got what looks like an infrared setting, and then at the back, which is something that's definitely nicer than the Logitech's, is the fact that everything plugs in. You got your USB, you got your power, and then you got your connectors like that, which is a lot nicer than having it underneath the unit itself. Okay, so that's this unit here. The only issue that I kind of have is the fact that it's got a UK plug adapter for South Africa, but it looks like they've also given you a 2-pin adapter. So that's pretty cool. That's nice and extra. So that's that unit. Then we come on to the steering wheel. Now, what I really liked about the steering wheel was the fact that build quality looked really good. You've got lots of options here. The nice thing about this is you've got multiples, like you can buy the LED display, you can buy an add-on, you can buy all these different steering wheels. Pedals, like I said, I've already got a set of pedals, but you can always add those, and then the multiple other options. So let's take a look at this. again, everything's nicely boxed and packaged, I must say. Comes with your warranty and your maintenance. So as you can see, I mean that to me is pretty decent. It's nicely looked after. Let's take a look here now. So from a quality perspective, I must say that is particularly nice. You've got a dial, which is pretty cool, so you can switch between things. So something from my perspective that I do like is I want to have on the steering wheel the ability to adjust my traction control. So that's something that I quite like. Let's take a nice pic of that. So yeah, very nice bit of kit. Nice at the back as well. One thing I do notice, which I quite like, is just the feel of the pedals is also better than a Logitech in my opinion. I had to go and put a magnetic shifter on the back of mine, which is something I'm sure you can do here, but doesn't feel like it's needed. Everything's easy to get to. So yeah, that is very nice. So one thing I assume now is, in order to get this on, how does it work? So it slides in and then it attaches. So I'm not sure now which way. Let's see. So I assume it goes like that, and then this comes out over it. So it's got pin connectors and pin connectors there, and then that tightens on. So let's have a look. So okay, so that's not particularly clear. Let's see if they do that in the instructions, because that would be interesting to see. Okay, so that's something I don't see particularly anyway, which is quite interesting because it's not straightforward. It's not self-explanatory in my opinion. So that for me is a bit of a criticism. So yeah, so it's not on there. What we can do though is let's quickly take a look and see how long it takes to get support on the website. Support FAQ. So type in steering fitment. Change manual rotation, instructions for how to change manually racing feedback. Okay, so it doesn't really come to me, like, again, now that should be something that you would have out and out on somewhere, and it's not clear. So Logitech needs to maybe have a look at that. So there's the wheel that I bought. Note regarding scuffling suede. Open add-on users manual. Let's have a look and see if they've got something there for PS. Note regarding. Let's open that up and have a look. And let's do button mapping. It's quite interesting. So PC generic mapping, Xbox One generic mapping. So we'll use PC generic mapping.